22nd of May and it's snowing.
You're John. I'm Dave.
It's a nice and sunny day.
Muhammad Ali.
He's got a heart made of yellow barley straw.
Hi, I'm John.
And I'm Dave.
And we're the Hardware Guys.
One of my favorite birds is a crow. I think they're so interesting. They have a character. I like ducks. Ducks are beautiful. The colors and the way that they form a family unit. I like watching them. Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely a closet bird watcher. It's not like you. I do it, full time. But no, it's awesome to watch birds. They're very smart. I like robins. They seem to be a very clever sort of bird. It was funny the other day. I was out in the front yard and there was a robin, and they listen. They must how they detect a worm. I'm really not too sure, but they stand there, they hop around, and then they find the spot and they pull this big long earthworm out 6 or 8 inches. I don't know how they do it. Like, it's not like you can see them there, but they know where they are. So, very clever.
Carolyn was a little girl. We had robins nesting in her favorite tree, and it was always nice to watch the robins going in and out of this tree, and it was fascinating to be standing there with Carolyn and the rest of the kids watching what was going on.
Bye.
First of all, we walked down to the sandbar down here, back of the hospital. And then when we come back here, then we go into different cars.
I want to check my bluebird houses up while we're going around.
I woke up at 4:30 this morning, and it was just starting to get a little daylight, and I went out and opened the door and listened. Oh, the robins were singing, just beautifully. Who we got here? A beetle on his back. Okay. What's a grabbing? Funny, laying on his back, kicking, waiting to be picked up. It looks something like a Clinius. Looks like the genus Clinius. I'm not just sure of that one. We'll collect him. Find out who he is. That was a Vesper sparrow. Not quite as melodious as the song sparrow. It's the first Vesper sparrow I heard this morning. That other one's a song sparrow. Looks like a couple of cowbirds up in the willows there. Yeah, brown-headed cowbirds.
Boy, not much for shorebirds this morning.
Oh, what's this flying? Killdeer. Way out in the middle.
Bzz, bzz. Which are those? Those sparrows.
I didn't hear them.
There's one going. Bzz, bzz.
There's a song sparrow right here. That one. That's the clay-colored sparrow.
That's clay.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. So some people call it grasshopper sparrow because it sounds like a grasshopper, but grasshopper sparrow is a different sparrow. It's here too, but that's not the grasshopper sparrow. That's the clay-colored sparrow. We usually see about 100, see or hear about 100. But in the city, that's Saskatoon, Regina, where they have a lot of birders and they can divide the area up and systematically cover the whole area. They get up to, on a May count, when there are lots of migrants coming through, they get up to about 140, 150 species in one day. But we just don't have enough people to cover the area thoroughly like they do. It's not that this is a poorer place for birds, it's probably even a better place than those cities. I started at 6 o'clock this morning and watched birds for an hour, and I saw 24 kinds before breakfast, and then I had breakfast, and then I started out again about 8:15. I started bird watching, my brother and I, about 1949. Up north where we were raised, we had a mounted bird collection, which is now in Porcupine Plain Museum. Yeah?
Yeah.
Goldfinch?
Yeah, goldfinch.
Goldfinch, yeah. Yeah, I had purple finch earlier. But I didn't get house finch yet today. Yeah.
Oh, go to the car.
Yeah, it was a male.
I like watching the birds, the ducks come through. I used to like going with them, going with my brothers when they'd go hunting and that, and hunting for ducks or that. And my grandson that lives with me is very good at working with feathers. You know, he does an awful lot of feather work and bead work. And we have in our backyard some of these little yellow, black and white flickers. And those are the most colorful birds. You'll see a lot of regalia on our First Native people. They have these little yellow and black flickers as side drops on their Indian costumes, and those are great. My grandson likes to work with those, stuff like that, and make feathers and fans and work with feathers.
stop here and shut off?
Yep.
Okay, 3 minutes?
Vesper sparrow. Red wing. Sora. 2 black tern.
Time.
Tree swallow. Tree swallow. Tree swallow. Yellowhead. Bittern. Horny dove. Meadowlark. Sharp-tailed grouse. Common snipe. Three Brewers blackbirds. Yellowthroat. Coot. 2 more redhead. Redwing. Mallard. Black tern. Yellow warbler. Pied-billed grebe. Yellowhead.
Every morning that we can.
Yeah. Except weekends.
Yeah, weekends we.
Weekends is housework.
Family and housework, yeah. We leave home at about 5 to 9.
Yeah.
And we walk down Central, and down here we cross the bridge, we go through the park, and up to the Sand Road path, and we walk up to PCTC, and back every morning, and then back to the bakery for coffee,
Right.
then home to get dinner.
By that time it's lunch, yeah.
What do you have at the bakery?
Just coffee, no donuts.
No donuts. It's neat just being out with nature,
Yeah.
just listening to the birds. Oh, we enjoy the pelicans.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we talk to the geese.
Yeah.
I think they talk back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chickadee.
Snakes.
Oh, killdeer.
mice.
Almost snakes and mice. Yeah, we got everything on that little path.
Yeah.
She used to have Valley Smart Shop, and I used to work at CIBC. Now we're retired.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is what we do.
Bye.
Cree, they call him the kingbird. And he looks more suitable for a kingbird in a way because he's got a golden crown, the whole head, in fact. Okimau female Wilson's phalarope. They're odd in that the female is bright colored and not the male. And the male is henpecked. The female makes the nest and lays her eggs and then leaves it. And he has to hatch out all the eggs and feed the young, and she just takes off on her women's lib parties. And he's got all the work to do. Modern gal and the unliberated male has to do the work. You can find examples of every marital situation among the birds. The Canada goose, that they're so faithful, the male and the female, all taking part together, and mallard duck, he just hangs around till the eggs are laid and he's gone. He's gone in the stag parties, and she's left to look after everything. Hungarian partridges do it pretty good, and they lay about 24 eggs, and the male and female sit on the eggs side by side. They really share responsibilities.
Oh, well, goats and bulls, well, yeah, that's another thing. If you got bulls that are fighting, you put a goat in there, and there'll be peace in that corral, I guarantee it. Because that bull, that goat will tune the bulls in. Bang, just like that. I had a goat up there. Honest, that goat, if it came into the feeders to eat, he ate any place he wanted to, and nobody bothered him.
Wouldn't be able to move as quick as the goat.
I seen a goat hit that bull so hard with that head that it absolutely dazed him. And that's no lie. They go up on their hind legs just like you've seen those pictures of rams in the mountains, and they come down just like that. And he caught him right. And that bull just stood there like this. And he was a 2-year-old bull. Now that's a good thick head on that bull.
Yeah.
He's tough. And boy, he just walked away.
I'm Ann Davis, and you're in my kitchen today. I'm always doing a little bit of craft and stuff. So here's a wee pad, and we put our teapot on after we put our tea in to see. And this came all the way from Wales, and it's a tea cozy that'll fit almost every pot, and it's well padded and keeps the tea hot for quite a while. And I have something new here. My sister and brother-in-law gave me this, and he's a pretty handy carpenter, and this is one of those clay tiles which you can put just anything on, and he has this little bracket so that they won't slide off. So it's pretty neat for a casserole on the table. That's it for this time.
Hi. That troubles or no?
Bird watching.
Oh, good for you.
Time.
That time of day, I guess.
Good for the last 2 or 3 days anyways, eh? No rain in the forecast yet. Yeah, sunshine and heat is what we need. Yeah, oh, like just regular sparrows and stuff like that. Even the old crow too. Yeah, they have character. Yeah, blackbirds. Yeah, robins too. They're sort of neat to watch.